An orphan develops the habit of talking to the moon as if it were a parent, just telling it about their day and occasionally announcing milestones in their life, like their admission to college and the like. Unbeknownst to them, the moon has been listening all along, and it's so very proud. Alice, a 13-year-old orphan, was being bullied by her roommates in the orphanage. They all hated her because she was beautiful and could easily be adopted. But the truth was, she never got chose by anyone. She had spent all her childhood in orphanage and possibly will continue there. One night, she was locked by her roommates in a dark room. The room was dark, 80 and scary, and the planks it was made up of was old, so they were creaking. The sound of the creaking floor was further adding to the forlorn. Suddenly, in the midst of her crying, she felt a ray of night in her eyes. Through her teary eyes, she saw moonlight coming from a small hole in a plank. For some reason, to her, it felt like a touch she craved all her lifetime. She burst out, starting to tell in everything she was facing, and she was feeling like the moon was hearing it. She could feel the moonlight becoming brighter. She woke up next day and was feeling very relief. Next day, she was again bulled by her roommates, but now it didn't impacted her much. She would wait for the night whole day just to see the moon. One day, the weather was cloudy and she couldn't see the moon. She was having a really bad day. She just pointed her bruised hand into the sky and burst out, and suddenly she saw the moon. The weather had opened a bit. She started smiling. Finally, her graduation came. She was free from all that bullying. She just looked at a sky. It was midnight. Everybody was busy partying, but she was looking at the sky, talking about her ceremony. 10 years passed. Now she had managed to buy her own house. She had a small house. She owned a small restaurant. And whenever till this day she felt sad, she would just talk to Moon and everything will feel all right. It was her magic charm, and whenever she talked, even if the weather is cloudy, the moon will show up as if it was reciprocating her care back at her in the form of moonlight. Legend says rabbits live in Moon. I don't know about rabbits, but yeah, Moon surely have some enchanting powers.